What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back at the same, like cracking this thing. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button. For everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network, it's that news you can use, that knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. If you ain't tapped in with that good, tap in. Man at the Garden Freestyle, please don't touch my got a body on the fairy tales, won't forget. Oh, that's out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Yesterday was a rough day at No Jumper, man. Let's go ahead and just play this back to y'all when Adam 22 called the Crips. You feel me? Called the police on the Crips. Appreciate it, Scotty. So that's Travis Ford and all the Crips out there at No Jumper yesterday. And Lush had them as a welcome and invited guest, my bad. Lush had them as a welcome and invited guest. And all of a sudden, they weren't so welcome.
Adam scary ass nigga won't let us in, cuz on Main Street. Look, nigga, y'all better stop playing. Lush invited us, nigga. Look, nigga, y'all want to be gang and culture, cuz, until the whole east side and west side out here, nigga. Come on, man, we ain't nothing but supporting this community, man. You see us, man?
So that's that, and then it goes from there. Things get progressively worse when, you know, this happens. The Johnithis, as Odium Slim would say, the Jonathans. And then you have this right here. Let me see.
And this ain't out to WACK, cuz. Nigga, fuck No Jumper, nigga, fuck Adam, nigga, fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Nigga spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the fuck out of LA, nigga.
All right. And then this is the final boom, bop, bing, boom, boom, bop, bam. You feel me?
See the white boy right here? He's one of the... Can I ride with y'all?
I love the Can I Ride with y'all? And then we're going to also go to this. Lush has actually invited them up there. And there was actually a cake. Hold on, let me get the picture of the cake, man, because the cake was actually... You can't tell me that Back on Fig didn't make this cake, though. I don't care what nobody say. Smack and T-Rail provided that cake. Hold on, let me send this over to myself real quick. It was for sure a Back on Fig cake. Boom, here we go. So yeah, man, y'all see that, and then, you know, hold on. Move. Yeah, man, there was a cake. 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 So, with that being said, that led to Adams with an S. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, so that led to Adams with an S going this direction, where Lush has since been put on suspension by Adams with an S.
Speak on the situation. Okay, so I'm going to speak on the situation that happened today. Basically, like, I don't know, 40 dudes showed up at the office and they had cakes and all kinds of crazy shit. Like, you know, a big truck with No Jumper graphics on the side, whatever, which sounds okay, but there's like nobody at the office. It was like me and the Plug Talk girls, and that was it. So I was really confused. It turns out that Lush, in the middle of whatever kind of binge, whatever you want to call this, that he's on, he had basically invited a shitload of people to come to the office to do content. Now, he says he only invited 2 people. It was only supposed to be like 2, 3 people. They came super deep. We shut it down. We said, listen, we don't have anybody here. There's nothing going on. You guys cannot come in. And nobody is allowed to pull up to our spot this deep ever, regardless. So I'm just going to say, do I blame the people who showed up? I mean, not really, because they thought that this was all good. I blame Lush. So Lush is now on a 1-week suspension. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm so pissed off that 1 week of a suspension does not really seem like enough. But I just want to say to anybody who felt like they had their time wasted today and all that shit, it didn't have anything to do with us. If you are on the no jumper schedule, if you're supposed to be coming in, trust me, there's an actual process to it. You will speak to somebody that is going to give you the information. And there's a cap. You could pull up with like 3 people. You can't pull up with 40 people. It's not happening. So I can't really even blame anybody who pulled up. I can only blame Lush because this is just insane.
So that's that. And then this is what Lush had to say. Let me see.
Paperboy News.
Shout out to Paperboy News. Let me see.
To bring the heme because he stay off the heme. So I was like, all right, like I did not realize the full extent of how deep it would be. Like I thought he was going to bring a few people. Now even that is wrong because I didn't talk to anybody about it, and I was just, that was completely my part, and that's not going to happen again. Adam had no clue that this dude was going to come through, which made it like 100 times worse. And I wound up this morning. I was kind of try to test the waters and shoot the text. He like, hey, is it cool if I do this today? Da 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 da. Instead, I wound up having a little situation that kind of distracted me, and then by the time I kind of came to, I'm getting a call from Josh.
So that led to that, but hold on. So I see you guys are talking about this in the chat. I got y'all real quick. Let's get to who called the police, because FLAKKO actually made it abundantly clear that Adam or Josh or Josh called the police. FLAKKO really wanted us to know that yesterday. So let's see about that. Let me see. Let me see.
How much would you take for like a 1 album deal?
1 album?
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends on the
And
time.
they own the album. Nobody knows who called the police. What's your thoughts on the potential that one of these motherfuckers here called the police, man?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
No, don't nobody know that building. The building, the people that work in that building, who's responsible for keeping the safe and security of that building.
Yeah.
The business people.
Yeah.
That's who did. They did what they supposed to do.
Okay.
You hear that? So WACK did not call the police. The business people who own that building, you know who owns the building, they did what they're supposed to do. Hear that
The
again.
potential that one of these motherfuckers here called the police, man.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Don't nobody know that building. The building, the people that work in that building, who's responsible for keeping the safe and security of that building.
Yeah.
The business people.
Yeah.
That's who did. They did what they supposed to do.
Okay.
You walk your ass into McDonald's acting crazy, you ain't gonna wonder who called them. It's gonna be an employee of McDonald's, right?
Not facts.
I think people think that's the project. That's not the project, bro. You're in Burbank.
Facts.
Google the crime rate in Burbank.
There is none.
Non-existent.
Yeah. Google
So there's that, and then that's what leads us to this. Slide back over here to the Grizzam. Shout out to my bro Dro. It's his birthday today. And here you have the Crips have attacked the No Jumper building. Here you go, graffiti. They hit up on it. You know, just random hit ups, no real hood, but you know, just vandalizing No Jumper building, man. The No Jumper building has been vandalized as of today. And it's gonna get Better find a mop is getting sticky in this. All I'm saying is that y'all know the deal though. Be better today than what you were yesterday. Be even better tomorrow. But today be at your best. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. And it's free. Avenue Angel. Until he's free, we are gone.